What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. And yes, you've guessed it, it's another stock collection. And yeah, the diecast gods must have been looking after me today, because look at all this. We've got some wonderful Matchbox, Corgi, Dinky, French Dinky. There's a load of loose as well. I've just put some of the box ones out on the table for you to take a look at. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I buy and sell vintage toys. There is always something incredible in stock. Jordan's Vintage World is the eBay name. That's where you can find all of this. Worldwide combined postage is available. That's the politics out of the way. So let's take a little look. So we're going to start with these Matchbox. Now these, I don't think I've ever had super fast in as mint crisp condition as these. Things like this. The animals are still on the sprue, unused. I had to get my words out then. I was just looking at it thinking, yeah, that's wonderful. But just check out all these. Look how crisp they all are. And this is how you can tell, like, they haven't been opened or used, is how difficult it is to actually open the end flaps on them. Let's just bring out a random one. Gorgeous. Really, really are mint condition. Spectacular. Now, as we keep going through, there's a few other ones here. The Mustang is always a nice one to have. To be fair, there's some really sought after ones in here, some nice examples. And being the super fast range, I'm noticing the prices are really starting to escalate recently. And it seems to be more and more people. It's all of that era, really, isn't it? Where it's more, you know, people are starting to buy this opposed to buying some of the older Dinkies. But I was having that conversation with someone the other day because they said, what do you think about Dinkies? And aside from 50s commercials, which have definitely dropped in value, I find, the 60s stuff, even the 50s stuff, is still just as strong now as what it was 10 years ago, if not stronger. Since COVID, I think all prices are really boosted up, and it's sort of just found this sort of pace again, which is kind of good. But yeah, just check out some of these examples. The little Honda, I love that. The Ferrari, the BMW, the Opel. There's just stuff here that you don't often see. Then you've got the 2CV. That's stunning. Beautiful. I haven't long sold a loose one of these in similar condition, but not boxed. I haven't had a box one in years. And I've sort of mixed them up, British and French together. Now these are wonderful, complete with all the parts. And look at the finish on those as well. Still very much that matte in colour, which means they haven't had loads of fingerprints all over them. They're not shiny. That's how it should be. I've always loved these Lincolns. That's the era for me when cars were just art. Love that. And as we keep going, we got the Caddy, you know, there's a Packard there. A lot of the American Fords and, of course, the British racing cars. We've got the National Tanker. Nash Rambler, always been one of my favourites. I think that's, you know, really, really nice. And the Rambler cross country even. But yeah, just the way the roof rack is on that. Excellent chrome. That's a really nice example. And as we come through down the second row, we've got some more British racing cars. These, I find, right, are always, when you normally find them, they're completely battered, more so to a ratio to a car like this, if you like, just because this is what kids had out in the school playground, in the garden. You know, they race cars, they're going to be fast, so they race them. Nice example, really. That's not too bad at all. And I like the Pontiac that has the aerials on the back, which do actually push up with the switch underneath. And we've got some more lovely Dinkies. I think there's the odd couple of Spanish ones in here too. This is nice. Very nice. I like the Simca. Now the Renault in that colour. That's not something you see every day either, is it? Lovely example. Of course, you've got the seats features in there as well. That's beautiful. Right next to that, you've got the Peugeot in this car. Do you know what? There's some really nice French stuff in here. And French always did the artwork a little bit better, in my opinion. But yeah, you've got some spectacular things. No, I might be coming across like I'm just falling in love with them as I film the videos, because I am. Because when I bought these this morning, you know, you get a little look at them just to sort of gauge your value, but you don't actually sit back and appreciate it until I film this video. This is my first point of really looking at them. Another race car. Then we got the Plymouth with the roof that comes off, turn her into a convertible. Very nice. Always been a very desirable one. Got the Mercedes. Box isn't too good on this one, but that's all right. And then the Renault Estafette van. That is very cool. I love that original canopy too. Great example. Really, really nice example. We've got a nice Dublo. We've got some Corgi. Then we've got some of the Dinkies in that. I love that. The Type 3. The 1600 TL Fastback. That's nice. Probably one of the nicest rust-on cranes I've had in a long time with paperwork. That is mint in the box. I'm noticing this has a bit of damage here on an end flap. Aside from that, it's lovely, and everything else is pretty damn good, to be fair. And we can keep you going, the BMW with the working lights. Gorgeous. Now, the Mobile Decker mobile, there's obviously different versions of how many stripes, etc. on this. This has both aerials, the antennas. Odd little chip here and there. That's a very nice example. It's got the inner packaging with it. Export fold there. Then we got the chipper fields. We got some more French Dinkies right there. And of course, we've got a bit of commercial. Nice. The Guy vans, I'll forever love them. When I think of Dinky, I always think of this era, to be honest with you. Got the rear doors as well, tow bar. That's actually a really nice example. And these are a fraction now of what they used to be years ago. So people are buying them just for that factor. But I think the creme de la creme on here, I have a long sold one, right? And I'm just so surprised and blessed and lucky to have found another one. Yeah, this is awesome. I haven't even opened this yet. I haven't even had a good look at it. But that's a rare set. The last one I had, I sold for 1,050, which was a couple of, about 3-4 weeks ago, I think. So I was very surprised to have found another one. But sometimes it does work like that. Of course, you've got the Monte Carlo winning Rally Mini there as well. But I just wanted to bring you through, show some of the stock, and just, yes, check the eBay stock out as well, because there's already over 500 items on there. There are a load of other things. I might even do a separate video of all the loose, because there's Spot on, there's Corgi, there's Dinky, and there's some beautiful loose items. But boys and girls, thank you very much for watching this video. Please consider subscribing if you already haven't. Go check out the eBay store. From one collector to another, it's a pleasure to share this stuff with you. And I appreciate everyone that does purchase something off me. It means the world. And you're helping a fellow collector dealer out. So until next time, boys and girls, boosh.